Previously on that Cthulhu John.
Luke's gone. He's getting his family. We have to get out of here. We have to get him.
I have an idea. We try to blame Rogfim's murder on the people that are after you, Heather. I call Willis's number. I say we toss the severed head through the windows with a note. I scrawl the words, "The esoteric order of Dagon bids you death, Ophidian scum."
Which is right before Luke unlocked that padlock for the warehouse down by the docks.
I draw my firearm.
You're sitting there waiting for your next opportunity to move around, and then you hear glass shatter. And Heather, you're starting to hear gunshots behind you. A bullet whizzes past your head. What the fuck is this thing? He doesn't see you. Pow! You see him fall to his knees, and you start to see blood drip from the catwalk.
Nancy, get the kids. Come this way.
Luke, it's so good to see you. And the kids get up and they're like, Daddy! And they come and grab you. And then you see behind them an arm start to raise up. You shoot him and you see the life drain from his eyes.
Come on, let's get out of here. I kind of yell toward the edge of the yard. Heather!
I turn around and go, Luke!
I guess let's head toward the CC Amtrak station.
They hop on a train and they're gone. Heather, in all of the excitement and confusion and everything, you didn't even realize that little spot on your chest where the necklace hangs is no longer cold. In fact, it's kind of warm a little bit.
Welcome to that Cthulhu John.
Popping peas.
Hello, thanks for joining us for that Cthulhu John. God damn it, again.
Might as well start it over.
Hello, thanks for joining us for that Cthulhu John, episode 84. We are a real play Call of Cthulhu podcast. I am George, your keeper of arcane lore. And with me are my friends and investigators, Chad.
If you think you're psychic, maybe you are.
Chuck.
I don't think so, George. Not this time.
Not last time either. And Jenny.
Hi.
All right, so on the last episode, Thompson, with a little help from Heather and Walter, managed to save his family. Heather had a dream about how shitty a friend she is, and Thompson's family got on a train to God knows where.
It's better we don't know where Thompson's family went.
Yeah, they don't need to know. They're better off.
The kids were stoked, though. They'll never live that one down.
Yeah.
Our dad's the coolest.
Yeah.
He came in and he shot some bad guys.
It'll be that, mixed with a little bit of trauma, but, therapy will help.
The trauma came beforehand. The saving part was awesome.
They're just future characters, that's all.
And they didn't, see the snake.
I want to be a cop just like my dad so I can shoot bad people in the head.
Well. Okay, so after dropping off Thompson's family at the Center City Amtrak station, what do you guys do from there? Oh, that's right. At the very end, Heather's necklace was warming up on her.
Oh, yeah.
Are we, should we gonna roll after the episode, I guess?
Oh, no. That's right. It's episode 84. That number is divisible by 3, and therefore it is a luck episode.
Yeah.
Let's start off with it.
Or at least 3
Roll
since we started
over your
doing every
current luck
3.
score. What was that, Chuck?
At least 3 since we started doing every 3. Or are they all divisible by 3? I don't know. Did we happen to start on a... I'm not good at division, man. I don't want to do
I
it.
think we did. Yeah.
We'll get that 85 out of the way. Thank ya.
Nice.
Motherfucker.
5.
Not bad.
Not bad.
How much you get, Chad?
12.
Oh, below your... Well, it's kind of hard to hit over your Oh, no. I was thinking your sanity score. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sucks.
Luck.
How much luck do you have?
I rolled a 58.
25. Not terrible.
Oh, that's not that much. All right.
I got a 9. That was your 9
That
that
was
you
my
gave to
9.
me.
That was
Thank
my
you.
9. I said I was gonna. Thank you for picking the pink pen. It's still.
You gonna
Still
throw
working.
it? Did it work? Okay.
Nope. 5's good. 5's good. I'll take it. But watch your step.
That brings me to 15. I feel pretty good.
Where you at, Jenny?
14.
Oh, shit. All right, well, never mind. I'm not going to complain about 25 anymore.
Yeah. We're freaking dying here. I got no sanity.
so bad.
I got no luck.
Also, Chuck,
Yes, sir.
for Luke Thompson, he did manage to save his family. It's pretty much completing a mission. I'm going
Yeah.
to give you 1d4 sanity back.
Nice. I
What
feel
a
like
nice boy.
It's too kind. He's gonna do something. He's gonna kill me.
Giveth and he take it away.
That's a 4.
There you go.
Totally worth
Add
it.
it in.
That brings
Alright.
me above my starting sanity. Now I have 75.
What? I have 30.
How much sanity did you say you have? Thompson?
75.
No. Sane than a motherfucker.
Yep.
Seriously.
Heather's the one going crazy.
I'm fine.
For now.
I am very frail though.
I'm fine and I'm strong and I know spells. And I'm fast.
You're no pleb.
No,
No clue.
no pleb.
Alright. So, where do you guys go from here? You're all downtown, including Mike Earl?
I think we're all crammed in that one car, right?
Yeah. Letting out Thompson's ex-wife and kids really freed up a lot of room in there.
Yeah. So is my necklace hot? Or is it just like a normal temperature of a necklace that you've been wearing for a long time?
It's the normal temperature of a necklace that you've been wearing for a while now.
Is it getting warmer?
You don't know yet. Maybe give it some time.
Certainly gotten warmer than it was.
I know it's probably bad, but in my head I'm like, maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe it's a
Maybe.
good thing.
She doesn't have like rashes all over her body or something. She break it out in hives or anything?
That just reminded
No,
me of that
nothing
song.
like that.
The Crash Test Dummy song.
Oh yeah. She wouldn't
So-
change in the.
I'm not gonna sing it in that voice, but I want to so bad.
So you guys are all pretty beat, pretty tired. I would guess also just emotionally drained at this point. Physically and spiritually drained.
Absolutely.
Do you guys return to the hotel room at downtown?
I mean, I would think so. Like, where else could we go?
Could take a swing by my neck of the woods and check on Lenny. If you guys want to go for a hat trick.
I mean, it's the middle of the night. If that's a plant to see who's who might be connected to Lenny, I don't know. Going and watch it might not be the best call. Unless
Or we could just knock on his door and gun him down as soon as he opens it. Peel out.
I like that.
Yeah, of course you do. Murder hobo.
I don't know if a drive-by is the best move for us right now.
I'm kind of just joking about that. That really wouldn't be something
3 against
Vulture would've
1?
suggested.
We could, if we could get in your house without being seen, maybe we could watch Lenny's without being seen.
And, I did rent that room under my own name. So if the cult of Dagon is after us and they have any connections that lead them there and we're not there, I mean, that could be a good thing, too.
Right? That's right. You did rent it under your name. Let's go to Walter's house.
It's a little bit better than the Willy Wonka sleep fest.
We could also go and steal a couple of bodies from the city morgue as well.
Walter looks pretty confused by that.
I mean, I'm in. I don't know what your plan is, but let's do it.
I would still like to save those girls that are stuck in that machine. And, I mean, I don't know how much time we have, but I can't imagine there's much.
Oh my God, I forgot about the girls stuck in the computer.
Do you have a plan for that? I mean...
None at all. Absolutely none. Other than just bullshitting my way through, given that, I've been there how many times, but I don't know if they're looking for me either.
What else do we need to make that happen?
Probably the proper paperwork or, I don't know.
Who has any bureaucracy? Is that right? Bureaucracy?
I have law.
Hold on. No,
Listen,
bureaucracy. I'm
I have
thinking
law.
of You have law?
Uh-huh.
With a successful
Or-
law roll,
Law roll.
you might be able to draw up some papers that look pretty official.
I could probably draw up some papers that look pretty official, especially we got some computer nerds or whatever that, I don't know, might be able to put stuff together for us, but...
I mean, aren't you still cool with, like, that one guy loves you, and then, like, you're the kid that, like, looked up to you?
Oh,
Your sergeant. Yeah, there's your sergeant
no, there
and
was,
there's Martinez.
yeah, there's Martinez, the young...
Yeah.
You know,
And then
the,
Kathy, like, kind of liked you,
gumshoe.
but you were really kind of, like, grinding her gears, too.
Kathy, yeah. Kat. What do we... No, she doesn't like being called
She
something.
likes Catherine.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Hates Kathy.
Yep.
And it's still... It's somewhere on my list. I gotta take her out.
On a date.
Yes.
Or kill her. We can kill her if you want, guys.
Somebody get this girl an extra gun.
A 17 is successful law roll. 17 out of 55, that's hard.
I didn't really mean to kill Catherine. I was kidding, guys.
It's okay. We won't kill
But
her.
I mean, we could eat her.
We could.
You could eat her.
I will.
Turn into her.
Well, there's other things you could do to disguise yourself, of course.
Yeah, I could mash my face up a bunch too before I go in there and make myself look like that creepy, the
Oh, yeah, the Nosferatu.
the Nosferatu foreigner
Yeah.
that obviously accepts
Yes.
payoffs. So I wouldn't mind really setting him up either.
I liked hearing his voice, too.
I'll have to work on it. Start working on my acting a little more. So I mean, I guess maybe now is not exactly the time until we get all of them together, I suppose. I realize there's only a few more days till the other big event as well. So I don't know. But I don't know when we're going to have time.
I mean, we might not have time. Grab the bodies. We'll go back. Didn't that other plebe say they were trying to work on getting them out? Maybe him and Raquel can...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they had enough time to talk and figure that out either. You know, the hopes was that they can combine their knowledge and we can...
get the consciousness back into the skins.
Yeah, the forms. And then maybe they won't be like a crazy ravenous monster when they come back.
This is like early Monday morning, right?
Yeah, very early. It's like 3 in the morning at this point. Actually, no, closer to 4.
We should probably rest.
Now that you guys have gotten back to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Or do we? Do you guys want to go back to my place or the motel?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to let us in the back door or something. We can go to yours, hide out there. I think staying together right now might be our best bet. Shit's getting wild.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd kind of just attack the Ophidians outright. Even if we did pin it to somebody else. Call them out. I planned on calling them out with the Opal. Was thinking about in the subway under City Hall. And then just getting away on the subway. You know, changing platforms or whatever. But just to get them scared. But I don't know. See who shows up.
Yeah, I want to see who the other one is. So bad.
Now I want to know who's in Lenny. Or who looks like Lenny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who ate Lenny?
You're staying at Walter's?
If we're gonna, yeah, I guess we're gonna try to go through his back door so we're not seeing like a big crew going in the front. I suppose. I mean, you probably don't want to get seen by me or with me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I guess I'll go in first, and then if you guys want to make your way through the alley.
Okie dokie.
I scarf up, cover my face best I can as
Gotcha.
you know we're on the street around here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you park your T-Bird on my street?
I think so.
I think you did too.
I'll check on that too.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you get back to Walter's house.
I say, hey, Mike, why don't you park off the block, like maybe I don't know, block away or so, or on one of the cross streets, as opposed to directly on my street.
He says,
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go park a couple blocks away.
All right. I start hoofing it.
All right. You get back to your place, go down the alleyway or the front door?
Well, no, I mean, I go in the front door. It's not unusual for me to enter.
Right.
the house.
All right, so you go through the front door, and you let.
Did we drop him off out front and then drive away?
No, I was thinking we'd park, a couple blocks
Yeah,
away
all
and
stick
just
together.
walk.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you'd walk to the front, we'd walk to the back.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'm just keep my eyes out for anyone that might be watching or any suspicious-looking vehicles. Or if it's cold, I'd imagine someone would have heat on or something in one. So anything with engines running or exhaust coming out.
Walter's got a firm grip on his pistol while he walks.
Okay. All right.
That being the 4-shot Derringer.
While you guys are walking, you do pass by a cop car
Oh,
that looks like to be running.
of course it would.
Is there anybody in it?
Yeah, there is 2 cops in there, you see.
This is while we're walking. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't approach it.
Yeah. Like, are we on the street or are we going in the back of, like...
You guys are going to hop towards the back of the house down the alleyway.
Okay.
But this would be coming up the street toward the alleyway or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And where is the cop in relation to that alleyway?
You guys parked a couple blocks away there. So we'll say it's the second block that you're coming up, walking down the street to Walter's house.
So we'd have to pass the cop car to get to
Yep.
Walter's. Oh, it's nothing weird about a group of adults walking down the street. I got a scarf on my face.
I'll walk closer to the street, though, because you're more recognizable.
Yeah. Oh, I got my Lenny clothes
Yep.
and a scarf
Yep.
and a hat.
And they did not pass their spot hidden on a hard pass. So you can make it to Walter's just fine. And you do. Back alley of Walter's, though, has that cement block wall. It's the same thing that Lenny had. And there's that airway between the 2 blocks.
Yeah. Very tiny
It is.
little boxes out back of people's house.
Exactly.
Was there a door or did we have to scale it?
You had to scale it last time.
Oh, man. But does Walter have a door?
Walter has a door, yeah, but the block wall, it's
Not
just
on
a
that.
wall.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's no door or gate there.
Yeah.
Is there anything like, I don't know, does he have like any patio furniture in the back that I can like toss a chair over they can use to kind of hoist themselves up?
Yeah, sure. You can have a little chair or 2 there.
I could see him having like a folding step ladder or something too. That's a Walter thing to have.
Walter's a shorter guy, right?
Yeah, maybe up in the book room, the spare bedroom, for that top shelf of the bookshelf.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, so a little step stool kind of thing to help you guys over that ladder. Help you guys over that ladder. Help you guys
Yeah.
over that
Stool over
wall.
the ladder to get to the
Yeah,
wall.
ladder for my ladder.
Just get it all out. Ladders, 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 ladders.
Such a fun word to say.
I don't know. Maybe we should make Heather work on her climbing skills.
Dry.
Well, how does that work? Can I learn how to climb better if I try it?
If you pass, yeah, check it off. Should you live long
Okay.
enough to complete another little mission?
I'll try it.
Everyone's using the stool, and you're like, I got this.
I got,
No, I can do this.
check this out, guys.
Look what I can do. All right, give us a climb roll
Can I
there,
try it?
Heather.
Okay.
Rollsies.
So excited.
I think you already passed it anyway, though, right? When you had the
I
help.
thought you needed help.
But yeah,
did.
before she had the boost. That was such a big fence.
70.
No, that's a no ski. And I'm going to assume you don't want to push the roll here.
No.
It's not a crucial moment.
Not even asking the 8-ball.
No, save
She
it.
means business.
Save it.
Wait, where is it? I don't want to panic anybody, but I don't know where it is.
I guess I'll go over last and I'll throw the ladder back over.
All right.
I put one of the chairs from the little patio furniture on the other side, so you guys don't have to jump down, I guess. Or
Yeah,
as
sure.
far.
A little easier.
You know what I imagine? When somebody tries to like climb something and they take like a little bit of a jump and it's the cement walls, like that sound of your like of like specifically like Bobo's scraping at the wall trying to get like a grip. Like
Picturing you running up the wall and getting nowhere.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
All right, so you guys get over the wall into Walter's house.
I say, let's check the place just to make sure there's no damn cultists here. Luke, you want to take the basement?
Yeah. Do you
Check
have
upstairs.
you have a door from out here, or do you have to go through the house? Is you got like the Bilko doors or anything?
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's probably just the door, and then steps down to the basement from inside. I would
Gotcha.
think.
Well,
I ain't fancy living like that.
when you make way, I step into the house and make my way down the basement. I grab my piece and I slowly, I turn on the light if there's a switch nearby.
So, Heather, you want to check the thermostat, make sure the heat's on? Maybe like 75, 76, 77. Let's live a little bit, you know?
Made of money.
That's crazy.
Turn it up. All right. So you guys going to just kind of chill out for the rest of the morning?
I mean, we probably should get some sleep unless you guys want to devise a plan.
I would like to look at with binoculars again at Lenny's house across the street. See if I see anything real sneaky.
Yeah, let's look from the second floor. What's is that your bedroom, Walter? Do you mind if we
He gestures towards the probably open door after he checks it.
I assume the basement was clear, right? Nobody doesn't seem like anyone's hiding in the house.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem, after you look around the house a bit, it doesn't seem like anyone's hiding. Bless it.
Check the front and back door, make sure they're both locked. Check the windows and stuff on the first floor, make sure they're all sealed too. Locked
Okay.
up.
Blanketed.
Yeah, except for that one, I guess. Jiggle those shutters, make sure that flimsy little latch is still keeping them closed.
Sure is, yeah. I mean, it is flimsy, but gets the job done.
Let's grab a window.
So you look through the binoculars towards Lenny's house, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right. So you look over at Lenny's house and you see through the curtain in the top window, you do see a silhouette of a person. Kind of tough to make out, but you can assume it's quote unquote Lenny.
What's he doing? Can I tell if he's looking like out the window or like away?
It looks like he's facing maybe sideways there.
Does he look like he's like talking or moving or anything?
Actually, it looks like he suddenly starts to shift shape and then he moves away from the window. You see the silhouette get bigger and fade away.
I had this little hope that it actually was Lenny. I don't know why. I knew he was a snake. I knew.
That's why I led with
That he
that, just to make
was.
sure there was no shadow of a doubt.
But I was like, but maybe.
Right?
It could still be Lenny, right? What if he ate the snake?
Maybe.
You read the book that we found after his
He knew
death,
the spell.
learned the spell,
Mhm.
found an Ophidian, somehow cooked and ingested him over 24 hours.
He was dead. He didn't need to cook him.
We found that all out after he died.
I mean, I'm assuming he wanted to cook him just because, you know.
All right, so you guys head to bed now?
Well, I'm going to tell everybody that I just saw Lenny turn into a snake.
All right.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Shit.
Yeah, suspicion's confirmed.
What was it? 7 originally? The 7 heralds?
Yeah.
So
And
it
is
can
he
be one
like
of
giant when he's a snake?
No, he's
Or
about
just,
the
like,
same
regular
size. Yeah, he's about the same
Okay.
size as a human.
Okay. So they're not that big of snakes.
No, they're not like giants or anything. They're just
Yeah.
they're about people size for the most part.
If you guys want to rest in shifts or something, I would assume I'm most rested and tuned up.
Mike, how you doing over there? That headache fade a little bit?
I'll
You
keep
go
watch.
over to Mike and he's already asleep in a chair.
Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep too since I've been, I don't know, throwing heads through windows and running around and smashing my face into walls.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The way the house is, can I see both the front door and the back door from roughly the dining room and or living room area?
It's hard to. You'd have to be standing at a certain spot, but
I'll
yeah,
move
you
that
could.
folding chair and I sit there.
All right.
I think I'll probably stay up a little bit too. I'm going to make a pot of coffee somewhat early, preemptively, if you will.
Sure. Okay.
Say, Luke, you hungry or anything? Want some scrambled eggs? Kind of shrugs. Toast? Butter?
Yeah, I could eat.
He tries to do the the good host thing and whips you up a little something. Probably he's hungry too.
Is that considered art craft?
Oh shit, that's a good point. I hope not. Wasn't fancy eggs.
Crit cookies.
Oh wait,
basic
George.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can I do something before I go to sleep?
Sure.
Can I just put my necklace in the freezer?
You sure can.
Charge it up.
See if it stays warm. This
All right.
thing's really.
It melts everything in the freezer.
How long? How long do you leave it in there?
How long are we like? How long are our nappy shifts? Couple hours.
Are you guys taking shifts doing it?
Yeah, like me and Mike are taking naps, and then Luke and Walter are staying awake.
Okay.
Let you sleep like a good 4 or 5 hours or so, maybe. I don't know. Get some
What
rest
does
in.
it take for me to get a hit point back? How many hours?
Probably
Well, it's
about
already been
20 at this point.
Wait, did you take one back last game?
I did, but
I know Luke's did. I don't think you guys did.
I don't think so. Oh no, I just listened to the last episode. No,
they
I did
barely
not.
slept.
No. Yeah.
Sweet.
But it's past midnight, so yeah, you can take back a hit point.
Okay.
We're playing like that.
I don't know. 4 hours
4 hours.
less. I don't know.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I'll let you sleep. If you stay past 4, then that's fine.
I mean, Luke's all.
Yeah.
You know, a lot happened.
Yeah.
full of adrenaline.
Walter slides a little plate of eggs and toast over your waist. Kind of like grips your shoulder a little bit and just kind of says, I'm glad everything worked out, at least for the moment. I was kind of worried there, Luke.
Yeah, you're telling me. It's one less thing to worry about when my family's not involved now. I can maybe focus. There's still a whole lot we got to do. I don't even know where we're going to start.
We got Brightly coming back tomorrow.
Yep.
Got these gals in the computers.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Maybe I should do like 2 hours since I forgot. Tomorrow is literally the end of the world. I'll do like 2. I'll do 2.
Maybe
All right.
maybe Brightly can be of use. I mean, we didn't really plan whatever intervention or whatever you do have planned for this guy, but I mean, at least I don't know. But maybe some of Brightly's knowledge could be useful for saving these girls too. I don't know, but I suggest
If he's willing.
you get the megas together, and you guys should probably be on the same page when he gets out. Because if somebody spills the beans, he might just start giving people heart attacks.
Yeah, I don't really know that, Brightly's really who he says he is even, but
It doesn't seem like he's very truthful.
to say the least.
He's a lying liar.
And click on the TV as we're talking, see if there's any news on the death of one, what the heck's that playwright's name again? Gosh, I'm so bad with all the names as of late.
Oh yeah. Derek Bradshaw.
Brad.
Bradshaw, there you go. So yeah, check like Channel 6 maybe.
All right. So that is one of the top stories, actually.
Action news.
Well, I don't know if it would be on at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they
he
always
made
like
breakfast,
redo them
and then
things.
yeah, it's true. It could be like some early news.
Mhm.
I don't know. We
The
were
early late news.
might have been chatting for a while.
KYW.
Yeah, it's always news radio.
Yeah, you put that on.
1060.
All that clicking in the background. And on the radio, there is news of director David Bradshaw death. They do mention that it's by vehicular homicide.
Oh shit. I
Looked
would
like
say
an accident
Walter's
to me.
probably pretty interested in this since he wasn't really there firsthand.
All right, so you keep listening in, and they finish up some of the details of that story.
Holy shit. Was he the only person who died there? Or did any of the cultists or anything meet an untimely end? I forget.
They
Oh, they
didn't.
take-
They didn't mention anyone else dead.
Okay.
They did say that there were some people injured, but they didn't mention anyone else dead.
Did they say they were looking for anybody? Say they have any persons of interest?
It doesn't say anything about that, no.
Thank goodness.
You probably hear a big gulp from across the room as Walter's watching.
When they mention that people are injured, do they say, like, oh, this so-and-so were taken to a nearby hospital, blah, blah, blah?
Yes, it does. It mentions that they were taken to... was Jean's Hospital open in 1985?
I don't know if it was Jean's, but that hospital's been there for a while. I think it was Jean's still. That hospital's been there for some time.
Because that's about where it would... No, wait. There, you were in Kensington. So I guess Frankfurt Hospital will be the closest.
Gross.
Yikes.
Maybe it wasn't terrible back at 85.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's all
And no
new.
one lived.
But now it's Aria Health, I think.
Aria
Yeah.
Torresdale?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so they do mention that some of the injured people have been taken to Frankfurt Hospital. But also on the news, following up with that, is a news of another death. The death of a reported gang leader, Salvatore Salvi Testa. Known to be a boss in the mafia, one of the bosses, one of what you would know as Chucky's rivals.
Mm-hmm. And what did it say about him?
It said that he turned up dead in his pool,
Oh.
seemingly drowned. But there were signs of a struggle.
Interesting.
You did not say Sal Lombardi, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Sal Salvi.
Did it say when they found him or when it happened?
Oh, it says that they found him at 10 p.m. last night.
Okay.
Say, Luke, while it's on my mind, whatever happened with the hospital and your interview? You left with that picture, and never really heard back about my mysterious visitor in the middle of the night who just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, so much has happened. Guess I just kind of overlooked it. He had an ear. I'm not sure where he pulled that out of. I don't even know how he got in with that.
An ear, and he kind of points to the missing vacancy on the side of his face.
Yeah, he mentioned something about things not being able to exist in the same place. So I guess his ear won and yours lost.
Shit.
He escaped, and I am not sure how to contact the guy. I assume he'll find us. He traveled through time to find you, but it was all about you, Walter.
Well, I mean, now that Bradshaw's dead, I wonder if he has any reason to...
He told us that was the main important thing, more so than the Ophidians. But now that that's done, I guess he still knows about the Ophidians.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And now I guess we got to tell him about this esoteric order. I mean, maybe they're nobody, but...
Do you still have that picture?
I've rummaged through my pockets. Do I still have that picture?
Yes.
What is it? The like grizzled like space pirate Walter in the future?
Yep.
Neat. Does he have an ear in the picture? Does that change too?
No, he does. He does have an ear in the picture.
I hand it to you. Say, well, I mean, it's a picture of you. I guess you should hang on to it. Maybe Morty can use that to find you or something.
Maybe that's just some other future now, not ours.
It doesn't seem like it was ours from the way he talked about it. Things being different this time.
Damn.
He did mention that every time he comes back, things are a little different.
Pretty fascinating. I wish there was more information on the topic. Time travel, jumping through realities.
I was thinking also, well, we're exchanging things. I hand you the notes, the translated notes on the skinwalking. I say, I don't know. I mean, I know you have a lot of reading and things that you're probably already working on, but if you have time, maybe this can help your ear out too.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. Shit.
Yeah, you have to cast it on yourself. You can't cast it on someone else.
No. Yeah, I can't. Nothing I can do. I tried it. Just moving people's skin around, but it doesn't really stay.
I sure would like another ear, but I don't know how I'd explain that now that it's been documented medically, but yeah.
Well, they couldn't explain how it disappeared either.
Maybe it was all a bad dream.
Right? Just keep like a bandage on it, and we'll tell everyone that you have it here the whole time.
Man, it's enough to make a man go insane. Well, he gulps some coffee, eats some food, shuts the fuck up for a few minutes.
All right.
Maybe I shouldn't be Luke anymore. Should I permanently change my face?
I mean, it would probably help you out in the sense of avoiding arrest.
I've gotten used to this face. I don't know.
Jeez, that's something else. You could really be anybody you want.
Yeah, I
Sure,
don't
that's
know.
a little bit.
Maybe something to think about, especially with the cops hanging around here too.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt I assume watching fake Lenny's house.
Oh, speaking of which, he looks out the front window on the first floor, I guess. Is Luke's car still there? Like, did you put a tarp on it, if I recall?
There is a car cover on there, yeah. It's a custom car cover. It's not too cheap, you know.
Is the vehicle still there? Everything appear to be legit, or
Yeah, no, it's just still there, covered up with its tarp.
that's cool. Doesn't look like anybody messed with it.
All right, I'm gonna wake up. I'm bored
Okay.
sleeping.
Yeah, we're just sticking around for a while anyway.
Well, do you guys want to crash out the rest of the night and wake up in the morning, or?
I think Walter probably would get a little sleep.
Oh, I think between like 4:30, maybe 6 or so, I want to watch Lenny's house and see if he.
6. You haven't slept yet?
Not yet. Well, I had the nap before I went out earlier, but I wanted to stay up later than everyone else.
I see. Okay. So you wind up staying up a little later, around, so you said about 4:30, something like that? Or 4:36?
Well, yeah. Anytime after 4:30, I'm gonna start watching his house, see when he leaves, assuming he's like going to work and looking normal.
All right. So around 5 in the morning is when you see Lenny come out of his house.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets into his truck, which is a different looking truck than he had before.
I thought so. Anything stand out about this one?
It's all white, this one.
All white.
Mm-hmm.
All whitey then.
Right. So
Is it
yeah,
still
you
like
see
a
him-
big old truck? Like not like a pickup? Like the
No, it's like a Mack truck. Yeah.
I make a note of him leaving at 5 a.m. And can I see his license plate?
Yeah.
With the
you can.
binocs? Can I? And I'll make a note of that too. Just
Okay. You wrote
maybe
down
as
Lenny's
a
license
habit.
plate.
And I try to stay up a bit longer to let them rest. 8 or 9 maybe. I'll wake up my girl.
Wake up, Heather.
You know, she's got a broken nose. She's all beat up. I feel like I'm just gonna wake my girl and say, keep an eye out for a little while. But if I'm making noise and stirring around, I don't know. I'm not trying to be the quietest.
I got you.
I fixed my nose. Like a real
Yeah,
tough
you
guy.
did.
That's true.
Remember?
You did.
So you guys just do that around 8. You said you wake up, Heather. Mm-hmm. All right, great. 8 o'clock rolls around. Who's getting up at 8?
I kick my girl to get him up at 8.
Okay.
I say, keep watch. Make sure if you hear anybody come in, get us up.
All right, we'll do. I'll just keep watching the doors.
And I give Heather a tap. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I can't leave my girl by himself.
All right,
Alright,
so I
so-
get up. I'm gonna go check my necklace, see if it's still.
All right, you check your
Warm.
necklace in the freezer there, and it is still warm. In fact, it might be a little warmer than it was last night.
Oh no, I don't know why that seems bad.
That
though.
necklace is Ophidian activated.
Maybe it's like a seasonal thing. Spring's coming.
Like a mood ring. It doesn't necessarily mean that something's getting closer to kill me.
Yeah, you're getting warmer. I don't know. That's a good call. If it gets real hot, let us know.
I'm gonna take some of like the Chachi keychains off my keys that I have and put them on the front and the back doorknob because I don't think me or Mike Earl could be fully trusted to keep an eye out.
Right, so it's like a little alarm almost.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, so you guys all get some sleep. What time is everyone up, or what are you doing after you wake up?
We could go break, since Lenny's gone, we could go and break his heater and try and freeze him out. 'Cause he's a snake. We could put his air on super cold or something.
Cold-blooded.
I feel like he had radiators, right? I mean, it'd be easy just to like, I don't know. Aren't they all like fickle? You just like drain them and they don't work properly.
Just
It's
breathe.
true.
Yeah, if you let the water out of a radiator, it certainly won't work.
Yeah.
I don't know if
He's not there.
Yeah, but we still don't know if people are watching. I mean, before we make any moves, taking a walk, being sure that nobody's out there watching would be the best move.
And it is daytime now, too.
You take a look around, and there is a cop on the corner facing towards Lenny and Walter's house. Car seems to be running.
All right, so Walt, go around the backside of the cop car. I need you to break one of their necks while I simultaneously...
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, these guys have families.
Walter be like,
They don't know they're working for an Ophidian.
They don't even know. Is there a way to get to the back of Lenny's house without them seeing if the cops are facing their house? Like, could you go the other way down the street and then
You could.
turn around?
If you went the other way down the back alleyway.
Unless there's somebody else watching the alleyway. But they're not... I don't think they'd be looking for you guys, right? I mean, they have all of the, investigation paperwork that I filed, and...
I'm just an innocent.
Was Lenny a person of interest at all in the Millie case? I don't think so.
No, I don't think he was. No.
No, and then I got cool with him, and I tried to help him out. So I guess, yeah, he wouldn't necessarily be connected.
Only with the mob, because remember they were, mentioned Heather, who's
You
your
worked at a bar
friend?
that the mob attacked.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, they might know you. You like to say names a lot, I don't know. You might have introduced yourself. No, okay.
Should I cut my hair off?
No, what? Let me just mold it into something.
maybe we should all learn the skinwalking spell and just change our identities to make things a little bit easier.
Just leave this behind us.
Could I get all dressed up in Walter's, I don't know, some disguise?
You can wear more butch clothes if you want.
Yeah, as long as you don't pay attention to Lenny's house too much, I don't think they have any reason to suspect you if you guys are just walking around a neighborhood that you've both been seen in before.
Yeah.
I'm definitely staying here for now.
Yeah, they knew you.
It's a
Buddy.
risk to move anywhere right now. I lost the dice.
All right, you want to go? You want to go and break his shit?
Don't break in yet.
No? Okay.
Just walk around,
Okay.
like
Just gonna
like
look around then. I'm
scope
just
it out
gonna walk
first.
around, I'm
Just
gonna
go to the
look.
store,
I'm gonna
get like a nice Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring binoculars in my purse or
Okay.
inside jacket pocket of something that I'm wearing. That's Walter's.
Okay.
George, little side note. The Call the Lightning spell, is that something that is dependent upon, like, actual nature? Or is it something that's...
it has to be at least cloudy.
Okay.
That spell sounds so metal.
Yeah, it does. Does Luke recognize the cops that are in that car? Or did he...
I didn't. I don't even really remember looking at them. Did I scope them with the binoculars?
You
at all?
scoped them, but you didn't recognize them, no.
Some regular black and whites. I don't know what they call them. Like the uniforms.
My girl perks up and he goes, "Well, guys, since I'm up, what would you think about me maybe going downtown and see whether or not the mayor or the assistant's available.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Probably a good call. Weren't we going to check out some records and stuff too? For whatever reason? No?
Yeah.
There's something to look up.
Thought so.
Oh, about her. No?
Well, my dad's friend?
Yeah, was there records you were going to look up or no?
I think Mike Earl was going to look.
He was just going in to try to figure out
Yeah.
if the mayor or assistant was Lenny for the time being.
Right.
I'm going to put my necklace on.
You gonna put the necklace on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta keep track of this hot mamma jamma.
Okay. So, Mike Earl walks down to his car and pulls away. No one goes with him?
I'll go with him. Should I go with him? Can we just drive around and peep at Lenny's house on the way? I mean, if
Sure.
we're walking to his car, just kill two birds with one stone. Alright, I'll go with him.
Okay. So you go with Mike Earl to City Hall Records, and Mike Earl says to you, just wait in the car, and I'll be back in a little while, okay?
Okay. How much longer are they open?
They're open till 5, so it's now like 9.
Okay.
You with your double shiners might draw some attention.
Yeah.
True. Forgot about that.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah. Alright. So, wait in the car for a little bit, and then from up behind you, you hear, whoop, whoop! Some police lights start to go up.
Okay. Do I look in the rear view? Do I recognize them?
You don't, but you
From
do see a
any-
cop getting out.
Okay. I'm gonna unbuckle my seatbelt
Okay.
and unlock the
unbuckle.
door. I'm just gonna a little bit get ready to run. Maybe. Even though I found out 7's not that fast.
You see them come around the front of the car, and they kind of look at it, and then they come back to the side window and knock on your side of the window. They do that roll down your window motion.
Okay. I don't know. Obviously I'm gonna roll it down, but when they were like, when I looked in the rearview mirror, I want to look in my mirror, and then I'm just pretending to put makeup on. Because
Okay.
I'm like so girly and I don't even care. It doesn't bother me that there's cops there. So I roll down my window.
All right, you roll down your window. Cop eyes you up and down, and he says, "Ma'am, is this your car?"
No, it's just a friend's. Nope.
No, not your car, huh? Whose car is it? Do you know? I assume you do. You're in it.
Actually, it's just a friend that I met last night on St. Patrick's Day at a bar, so as embarrassing as this is, I kinda don't.
Give me a persuade roll.
Okay. $63. Oh, where's persuade? Oh, why am I nauseous right now, guys? Oh, I have 54.
That would be spending 9 slots.
I am going to do it.
Spend the 9.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Probably.
So the cop says to you, "Okay, well, I think we'll just wait around till your friend's here."
That's not.
You didn't get arrested.
I didn't get
mean-
arrested.
He leans into you and says, "Well, let me tell you this, your friend, or whoever was driving this car last," and he looks over at the front of it, and he looks at all the damage on the front of the car, and he says, "According to what we were looking for, the license plate on this car, and it looks like the evidence also with it, this car was involved in a homicide."
Oh shit.
Maybe.
What? Oh my god, I feel like I should get out of here then. I don't want to be around someone like that.
Do you have, you know what? Give me a charm roll on that one. Try to charm your way out of this one. It's being like, I'm a girl.
I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Like, I never do this. I just went out for St. Patrick's Day, and like, me and my friends were together, but then I kind of lost like them. And he
They're
was
like,
so
going
nice.
like, yeah, it's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Relax.
37. I have 61.
Ooh, make sure you cross those off for passing them too.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you pass that, and the cop says to you, well, tell you what, give me your phone number, and if we need you, we'll call you.
Okay. I give them. I guess I just give them my old
Your
phone
apartment
number.
number?
Yeah.
All right, so you give them your apartment phone number, and he says, yeah, well, do you mind if I call you if we don't have any pit leads going on?
I mean, I guess.
He says, and he gives you a smile, and he goes, okay. And he puts the phone number in his pocket.
Do you know if like they might have a payphone in City Hall?
Oh, yeah, they have one. He said, do you think you need an escort or something?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, just be careful about who you talk to from here on out, okay?
I will. I am sweating, guys.
Sweating bullets.
Sweating like this is real life.
It worked out. Plausible deniability.
Yep. Okay, so
fine.
you leave the car and you go to a payphone?
I go in City Hall to a payphone
Okay.
just so I could tell my girl, don't even fucking go out that front door, bro.
You're looking for my girl. I figured you didn't really need his phone. It's all a ploy.
I don't need a phone. I don't even know. I'm like, guys, I have like 3 friends. My mom hates me. I have no family. Like, who am I calling? my grandpa's trying to kill me. My grandmom is like comatose and in a cult. I tried to murder my best friend in every dream I've had, so kind of on my own here.
Every dream I've had.
How are you going to get in contact with my girl?
I'm just gonna find him in City Hall. If he's looking, like he went
He
in City
is.
Hall to get info.
Yes, he did.
I guess I'll just
So-
wait near like the main doors or see if I see him there.
Okay. You're waiting near the main doors of City Hall, and you see him walk from a distance. You see him starting to walk towards you.
Okay. I just run up to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Mike, we can't go out that way. There's cops at your car. You can't go back there.
What do you...
They said
Oh,
it's been
no.
involved in a what's it, homicide? Did you say?
Yeah. Homicide.
In a homicide. We can't. I don't know. We have to find another way out of here, or
He says, "Oh God, I didn't even kill the guy."
I know. I'm so sorry. I don't think we should walk out together. We have to figure out a place to meet up.
If they have my plate number, then they have my name. I wonder if they could look up a picture of me or something.
There is a subway entrance within like the middle courtyard of City Hall. I mean, you guys probably could dip down onto the tracks and bounce.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So you're walking out there, and you do see some more cops there. You guys are going to have to give me stealth rolls here. Try to sneak past them. My girl, stealth. One of
Oh,
the things
my
he's good
girl.
at, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh, yeah. 23. I have
All right.
Nice.
4
Very
digits.
good. All right. So you do sneak past these cops, like kind of covering your faces a little bit and looking the opposite way that they're looking. And you are now walking down to the subway, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are in the subway. You feel like you're safe right now. And he goes, "Oh my God." My girl goes, "Oh my God. The cops are going to find me. And then they're going to turn me over to a snake or something, aren't they?"
No, you gotta relax. I've been through this a lot. You gotta relax. You're a private eye. You can get like probably a fake ID made easily. I mean, I had like a million when I was younger, and like they look really legit now.
Oh, yeah. Of course I could get a fake ID. That's a good
And-
idea, Heather.
I mean, you can disguise yourself. I'm sure you're really good at that because you're a private investigator. And
Not too bad. But you guys...
did he find out? Did you find out any information though? Not to distract you from.
He said, while I was looking around, the mayor was here, but his assistant wasn't. He hasn't been seen for a couple days, actually.
Really? See, you're such a good investigator.
Oh,
You're doing
thanks.
great. Gotta keep this guy from bugging out.
Right.
Gotta.
All right. So he says, well, how are we going to get back to Walters without being seen?
I mean, we could get cabs. There's got to be, like... I feel like a cab would be safer than taking public transport all the way back.
Well, the subway leads to South Philly, though. Can't be too far from the place.
Yeah.
Jump on that orange line southbound.
All right. Bing bong. All right, so you guys hop on the subway, take that down to South Philly, get off, and walk the rest of the way to Walter's house?
Yeah, if it looks clear, like cop car wise.
Mm-hmm.
Try and take alleys a little bit, you know.
Sure. Take the back ways. Okay, yeah, so you walk through alleys. You don't see too many cops or anything. And eventually you get back to Walter's house. It is 11 a.m.
Oh my god, it's only 11.
Oh, shit, I'm probably asleep.
Yep. My girl busts in. He doesn't shout, but he goes, Guys, there's a problem. We can't take my car anywhere anymore. The cops have a lookout on it. They know that it was used to kill someone. Oh my god. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess.
Walter might be the only one awake. He's kind of reading through those notes that Thompson just gave him. He says, well, I suppose we could both benefit from this if you're interested in learning a spell. He kind of says with a silly look on his face because of how incredulous it sounds. Is that the word?
My girl says, well, I don't know. Messing with my face? Changing the structure of it? It sounds painful.
Well, it seemed kind of painful when Luke did it, but he did have a shattered foot, so I don't know. But I think it's probably in all of our best interests to maybe be able to disguise ourselves a bit better.
We all switch into each other and it doesn't do anything.
He says, well, guys, no offense or anything, but I really don't want to mess with, well, the arcane, magic. I mean, everything around that's new to me now just seems so horrible.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrible.
It is. Yep. It is.
Welcome to the life we've been living for a while. I mean, that in a good way, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Puts his head down.
So, it's 11. Do you guys eat or something? Anything else you want to do?
Probably eat. We gotta eat, right? Gotta eat.
Yeah.
Get something delivered.
Did we notice anything at Lenny's house when we drove around?
When you were walking back on the block, you see the truck again.
The new truck, the white truck.
The white truck.
Okay.
So he would have came home early. It's a good thing he didn't go in there.
Yeah. We could break his truck so he can't get
Well,
away.
You think to yourself, he might not be going to work and doing Lenny's whole life.
No. Some of the routine or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Or he just went somewhere else.
Maybe he just went somewhere else.
This is kind of a long shot, but, we could potentially wait for a cloudy day. I mean, if we learn his routine, if he has a routine, and maybe call the lightning down upon this imposter.
You want to assassinate another one, essentially? I mean, it would probably make things a little easier for us.
I think summoning a shambler or any sort of dimensional being into our realm is a terrible idea.
Making more monsters to fight monsters? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like
I think if we just are able to, if we take out these 7 heralds, I think that's our best bet. It's a bit direct, and obviously, we're not assassins, but
I don't know if we have to take out all 7 necessarily. And one's already dead. One prefers to live as a human because they enjoy the television.
I forgot, that's so sweet.
There's the one unknown.
So wait, your friend is one of these 7? Yeah, okay. Well, that's good then. So, I mean, technically they're down to 5. If we could take out another, that leaves them with 4.
4 is a lot of giant snake men.
But it's less than 7.
Yeah, it's less.
And it's a hell of a lot more plausible.
And there's still the one unknown. So maybe we don't have to.
I can light myself on fire.
Please don't.
I mean, it's weird, but I mean, if a bolt of lightning hits him while he's walking down the street,
Yeah, I like yours.
it's a lot less evidence than we knock on his door and gun him down in his doorway.
If you're comfortable with that.
Can I put the TV on to see if the news is on, since it's like 11 or 12? See if we get some weather report.
All right. So you do. It's going to be cloudy for the rest of the week. Not calling for anything like snow, but it is going to be cloudy.
Well, anytime, I guess.
And that's all you need, right? Just cloudy?
As far as I know, I mean, I've never really tested it. It does take a little bit of time to, get everything in order. But if we could keep him out in the open for a little bit, I mean, it's something.
If we stand near him, are we going to get shocked, electrocuted too? I mean...
Maybe, I don't know, shoot through his window from Walter's house.
How long...
That sounds like the opposite of the idea I was thinking.
How long does it take to call this lightning?
About 5 minutes.
I see. That's long distance then. And then how does it work? Do you just point at somebody, or how does it activate, or what is the... Do you know anything about its effects as far as targeting?
Well, I mean, I assume having a target in mind, I can direct the lightning towards this fake Lenny. So, I mean, if we can get him out in the open, maybe I could get the chanting done. Somebody could knock on his door and get him out front, or maybe we hit him on the way to the truck next time. I don't know. I mean, the timing is the tricky part, I think. Does this seem like something that I could summon, from my bedroom or something, looking out the window and call it down on him?
Mm-hmm. It does.
Does it seem like something you could start the process and then, cancel if it doesn't work out?
Yeah.
I would think so. I mean, because it's not going to happen unless I complete the ritual.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, shit, man, go for it. Wonder if the mayor or the chief of police has any public appearances anytime soon. Outside.
All right. Well, I mean, if nothing else, maybe we could just figure out a plan to get him out in the open for a little bit and cross our fingers for the rest.
Well, he left at 5 a.m. Today, and he's already back. So I don't know if he's going to be in for the night, but I think our best bet for now is, I guess, watch him.
Yeah. I mean, if we can figure out some sort of pattern, that'd probably be the easiest.
Getting his attention without drawing the attention of the cops watching him, too, makes me a little nervous about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to go out there and start chatting with him, that's for sure.
Are there any abandoned buildings on this block?
Not on your block, no.
Okay. Second thought, well, I probably wouldn't go with that idea.
What about the houses behind there? Behind Lenny's house? On the opposing
I know what
street.
you mean. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, well, second idea then, if that is the case. Are these all connected row homes?
Mm-hmm.
My idea was to maybe start a fire and abandon the house, but I don't want to burn the whole block down. That'd be pretty mean.
It was just the 40th anniversary of the Philly, the Philly move bombing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That happened.
Old.
It's because of the Ophidians.
Jeez, the parallels between reality and this game are.
I mean, have the cops ever left and like changed shifts? Like, has there ever been a moment when there's like they go to lunch or something?
You don't see any cops around right now.
Let's like start a fire on his porch.
You kids in these flaming bags of dog poo!
I know Walter's got a cat wandering around there somewhere.
Nah. It's a lonely life for Walter and his
Yeah.
books.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. That's Walter's working plan, but he is also interested in the skinwalking thing, so I think he might also be kind of distracted with that. How long is all this business with the these notes? How long did it take you to learn this? He looks to you there, Luke.
Oh, I'm kind of a natural at this stuff, I guess. Took me no time at all. I don't really remember how long, but it was pretty quick.
It actually took you
I got lucky, though, I think.
a couple days.
Yeah.
Well, if we can devise a plan to get him out of the house long enough for this to work without drawing any unnecessary attention, or we can figure out some sort of pattern in his movements, I would say that would be our best bet. We've already got enough heat on us. I'm sorry, Mike.
He says, well, it's okay. Just got to stay careful and stay out of the way of the cops.
Would hot wiring a vehicle fall under mechanical repair?
Hot wiring, I would normally say, would be electronic
Yeah.
repair. But
Electronic
because
or
it's
electric, okay.
because you would kind of have to know, if you knew about cars, like you would kind of know that too. I'll tell you what, if you get a hard pass on mechanic repair, you can do that.
Ooh, that's a 22. Well, I mean, I could try to... I don't really want to go out there and get seen, but if there's no cops watching immediately, maybe I could try to steal his truck. That might get him outside.
I was kind of thinking mess with his truck. Can you make it run or something? Just
Yeah, start it up and then scram out. Just throw it in neutral or something. Let it roll into somebody else's car or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe we don't need to go that far. I mean, maybe if we just cut some brake lines. If he realizes there's a problem as he tries to get out of the parking spot, maybe he'd have to get out and to, investigate, and then we could use that as an opportunity.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it would still be under mechanical repair, I suppose. So I know just enough about cars for whatever reason. Because of my baby, I guess.
Oh.
It's a big truck, so it might be a little different, but I could try to take a look.
Well, the truck's locked, first off.
Yeah, but if I go underneath and try to sever some cables that might be
Oh, okay. All right.
brake controlling.
Right.
That way when he, not to alert him now, but more so if we catch him when he's out there about
Yeah.
to leave and then realizes, oh shit.
Especially if he backs into somebody else's car because his brakes don't work, that might keep him out in the
Well,
open.
you wouldn't need that much knowledge to know how to like cut something in a car, would
No.
you? I mean, I could cut brake lines.
Can you? Do you know where they're at? I don't know. I don't really know what to look for.
I've changed
I guess
brakes
I
before.
could.
You could do it.
I guess
So
it
just a
is.
normal mechanical repair if you're trying specifically to cut the brake lines.
Off the record, by the way.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
just saying that I feel like I could.
I look up and down the street, make sure there's no eyes or cars running, or keeping an eye out.
We could wait for the cover of night. I mean, it might make it a little...
Could, but it's like midday. A lot of people are at work. I feel like
Yeah, I guess it's about 50-50.
And the cops are gone right now.
yeah.
Just a thought, though. I mean, there could still be neighbors watching. I mean, if you go mess with his car, I wouldn't come right back to the house. Maybe take a walk thereafter and kind of work your way back around kind of thing.
Well, I'll go out the back then.
Okay.
Damn. And I scarf up. I'll cover my
I
face.
say maybe keep your pager handy, too. If it looks like, he's coming to the door or anything, if we can see from this place, we'll page you with a 911 to abort.
All right. I
Are there any of the neighbors have dogs?
So I go to the corner and walk around the block, I guess. Very slowly and cautiously looking for any police that might be nearby.
Okay, you don't see any police nearby, though.
And they must be busy. All right, so I start walking down the street on the side of, like, Walter's house. So, like, across from Lenny's. And then when I get to the point where Lenny's front door is, like, behind the truck from where I'm at, that's when I approach. Basically to obscure, if he looks out front, maybe he won't see me because I'm behind the truck.
Okay.
So, just sneak up with that cover.
All right.
Just kind of walk across the street and then very quickly lay down and roll under it.
Okay.
Just nonchalantly and just like, maybe I dropped something. I don't know.
Sure. All right.
I didn't bring any tools for this.
I was kind of wondering about that. Got a
I
pocket
don't know.
knife or anything?
Yeah, would a knife suffice? I suppose.
I mean, as far as brake fluid, I'm pretty sure that's just a rubber hose.
Mm-hmm. But you passed your mechanic repair?
Oh, I didn't roll it yet. So I'm looking around under there. It jumped. Doesn't look like it. That is a 68.
Oh.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. So as you're under there trying to figure out what to do and trying to cut something, you hear Lenny's voice go, "Something I can help you out with there, pal?"
Nuh-uh.
No.
And we're going to stop the episode there.
Damn!
Nuh-uh.
All right. Well, you guys
Okay.
got some luck back today and
Okay.
had
Spin
some
it again.
Spend some luck. Press some luck.
100%. Well,
Can't
guys,
take it with you.
another good one. And remember, until next time, sanity is overrated.
I'm scared.
I don't know. We talked about Ginger, and you were like, I feel like I'm not really friends with her.
I feel like I just use her.
We just grew apart.
Listen,
Yeah.
she tried to kill me too. Unintentionally. But quite a few times.
Really? There's more than once?
Yeah, because her stupid spell was always in the house, always staring at me.
What was she doing with that
It's her
olive
fault.
oil, huh?
Right?
Oh, yeah, we talked about
Lenny loved
that.
it. We did. It's my favorite. I still love that.
Yep. We think
Lenny was all
Lenny's
about it.
came back to life because he just wants to wrestle with Ginger.
That olive wrestling, man.
I think it gave me a new fetish. Like, I really want to fill a trash bag with, like, lotion and then get in there with somebody.
Oh!
And then just, like, writhe.
Man, I thought I was weird with the old lady with the oysters.
You know? One day.
What?
I saw that gal in something else shortly thereafter. I was like, oh, it's her.
I gotta go.
All right. Good night, guys.
Thanks for listening. If you're enjoying the show, remember to like, follow, and drop us a review. And if you're really enjoying what you're hearing and want to support us, head on over to our Patreon, where we have bonus exclusive content for subscribers. We're also on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at That Cthulhu John. And you can always send us any questions and comments over to thatcthulhujohn@gmail.com.